Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn about manipulation of process address space part 3. As we have multiple operations can be performed on process address space. So, in part 1 and part 2 we studied locking and unlocking a region, then growing a region, allocating a region, attaching a region. So, in this video we are going to learn about loading a region. Okay, region is nothing but the process address space. So, the learning outcome of this session are student will be able to explain algorithm to load a portion of a file into a region. So, loading a region, when this happens. So, here if your system supports demand paging, then load region will be invoked during exec system call, and exec system call is invoked after fork system call. As we know, kernel maps a file into address space of a process. Now, address space of a process is nothing but a region. So, kernel maps a file into address space of a process. So, arranging to read the individual physical pages later on demand. It will arrange the individual physical pages after whenever there is a demand for that physical pages. This happens if your system supports demand paging. But if your system does not support demand paging, then it must copy the executable file into memory directly. Okay. If your system supports demand paging, then it has to map that executable file into the address space of process and then arrange the read of that physical pages whenever there is a demand. But if your system is not supporting demand paging, then it has to copy that executable file into memory and then load the process region at different virtual address specified in that executable file. So, it may attach a region at a different virtual address from where it load the content of a file, which create the gap in a page table. So, it may attach a region at a different virtual address, okay, and from where it load that content of the file. But if it attach a region at different virtual addresses, then it will create a gap in the page table. This is the example is shown here. Now, suppose as we know the total size of the process is 9, okay, and total as we can see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 are occupied and 2 are empty. Okay. So, kernel wants to attach an existing shared text region of a size 7 KB to virtual address space of the process 0. So, here it wish to attach it at virtual address 0, but causes a memory fault when user process address access the address 0 illegally. So, if that address 0 is accessed illegally, it starts at virtual address 0 and virtual address 0 does not have anything. Okay. So, if it access the if that user program access the address 0 illegally, then it will may cause the memory fault. Now, how that region is loaded into the memory. So, for that the load region algorithm is used. So, input to this load region algorithm is pointer to p region table entry, then virtual address, inode pointer of a file, byte offset in a file and byte count, and output none means that region is loaded into the memory. So, it is not returning anything. So, first it has to increase the size of the region using grow region algorithm. Then it has to mark that region state, whether the region state is being loaded into memory or not. So, once it increase the size using grow region, it marks the region state as being loaded into the memory. Then it has to unlock the region, and after unlocking it, it set up a U area parameter for reading a file. So, the target virtual address where the data is read to, it has to how to set the U area parameter. It sets the target virtual address where data is read to, start offset value for reading a file and count of bytes to read from the file, how many number of bytes it wish to read from the file. Then read the file into the region. After setting all these uarea parameters, it will read the file into the region. Then it will lock the region and mark the region state as completely loaded into the memory. So, from this state being loaded into the memory to completely loaded into the memory, kernel is doing these things. It has to unlock the region, it has to set the uarea parameter for reading the file content, and then read that file into read the file content into the region, and then it locks that region and mark it that completely loaded into the memory. Once it is loaded into the memory, the process which is waiting for region to be loaded, that processes are wake up. Means here at this stage, whenever this load region starts invoking, the process goes to sleep, and once that region is loaded into the memory, process is wake up. So, it has to awaken all the processes which are waiting for the region to be loaded. So, this is what about the load region algorithm. Now, how kernel check whether region is completely loaded or not? Just think on it. Now, how it checks that whether that region is completely loaded or not? It has a state flag, region state flag. Once that region is loaded into the memory, it has to set that flag. So, if the flag is set, then region is completely loaded, otherwise process goes to sleep state. Means whenever this region flag is set, at that time kernel can say that the region is completely loaded into the memory and now process can wake up. Otherwise, if the region flag is not set, then process goes to sleep state again. Now, here we have an example of load region algorithm. Now, suppose kernel wants to load a text of size 7 KB into the region that is attached at virtual address 0 of a process, but wants to leave a gap of 1 KB at the beginning of the region. Means it wish to give gap at virtual address 0. Now, what it is saying that here kernel wants to load the text region, okay. Size of the text region is 7 KB. But it wish to load it in starting at virtual address 0. So, as shown here, the per process region table, here we have entry for text region, the size, initially the size is 0, okay. But we can change it to now 7 because we wish to add this 7 KB text region, we wish to load it. So, here this load operation will take 2 times. First, initially it wished to insert the gap of 1 KB. So, first grow region algorithm is invoked where the size is set to 1 KB and here first empty is loaded. So, this is nothing but the gap of 1 KB. Now, after invoking this first grow region algorithm, then it has to invoke the algorithm again after loading all 7 KB into the memory. So, this is how whenever the second grow region is invoked, then the size is incremented and the whole pages are loaded, the whole text region are loaded into the memory 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and total size is 8 because first slot is empty. So, 7 plus 1 total size becomes 8 and here this is loaded into the memory. This is not nothing but the virtual address for that text region for its 7 pages. So, in this way the load region is invoked, and in that load region we are invoking grow region 2 times. First for loading that gap 1 KB gap into the memory and then loading remaining 7 KB of that text region into the memory, and this is nothing but the auxiliary tables, that per process region table and page table are auxiliary tables which are created when that grow region is invoked. So, in this way the load region algorithm is invoked by the kernel for loading the region into the memory. These are the references.